Hey, how's everybody doing? Thank you for chiming in the House of Truth. All general messages may not resonate, but if you would like a personal soul session, feel free to email me at AZARIATHEINTUITIVE@gmail.com, and I would be happy to assist you with the reading, or you can Google House of Truth, leave me a message. I'll get back with you in a 24-hour period. I pray that everybody's okay, keeping safe, staying protected, this body, keep up on your prayers and or meditations to build your own personal relationship with the Most High. And faith is the number one key. Clear. Calling in the energy of chosen. See what comes out. Calling in the energy of the chosen. Calling in the energy of the chosen. Calling in the energy of the chosen. Let's get started. Calling in the energy of the chosen. Energies of the chosen, Holy Spirit. Energies of the chosen. That I know shows you got a spiritual connection here. You are aware spiritually here with the divine. Okay. Crown chakra is open. This is Aquarius. When it comes to choices and decisions to work along with something or someone, you're already aware. You know because of the fact that you have heightened senses. Calling in the energy of the chosen, owning. This is the second house, owning material, okay, things that are tangible, okay, abundance. Calling in the energy of the chosen. When it comes to choices and decisions, number 2 is about choices and decisions. 6 is about harmony. I know 2 is about choices and decisions. You could be seeing the number 2, the number 22, the number 8. Calling in the energy of the chosen, chosen. Somebody got some type of you know that you got some type of money out there. It could be inheritance or the money that are abundance that is being stored up for you due to your workforce. Okay, got force here. Somebody could be trying to force you to do something with the number 5. Conflicts, confusion, challenges, which brings about change. Something's trying to force you to change. When it comes to your foundations, remember the root chakra is about the foundations in which we build ourselves. Okay, calling in the energy of the chosen, calling in the energy of the chosen discernment. Using your discernment here. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. Calling in the energy of the chosen. Number 22, you're using discernment when it comes to choices and decisions. Unconditional trust. Unconditional trust. Calling in the energy of the chosen. Chosen. You have unconditional trust when it comes to your intuition or the power of your intuition when it comes to people who don't have your best interests at heart, friends in reverse. Okay. Calling in the energy of the chosen. Calling in the energy of the chosen. Blessings. You know that you're blessed. You're receiving some type of spiritual downloads. You could be a feminine, take it as a resonate. But in a time of darkness, you receive this spiritual communication here, right? Number 4, things coming together in harmony with the number 6. There's an ending of some type of cycle here, okay? Calling in the energy of the chosen. grand trine. Calling in the energy of the chosen Holy Spirit. Friends in reverse is coming out. Okay, second house is about abundance. Very abundance. You have people in your life don't have your best interest at heart. You're being, I want to say blessed, right? Be blessed, but there's abundance coming your way. Somebody's trying to force something. Calling in the energy of the chosen, 144, chosen. Calling in the energies of the 144 chosen. Higher will. Somebody's trying to force you to do something that is against your higher will. Trying to lower your vibrations. Higher will, force. Calling in the energy of the 144, the chosen. 144 chosen. Calling in the energies of the 144 chosen. Using your discernment when it comes to avoiding the course of your mission. Avoid a course in reverse. Using discernment. Someone could try to, once again, this is coming out a lot, trying to get someone to stop communicating. Communication. You might want to strengthen your throat chakra. Do a throat chakra cleansing. Unconditional trust. Calling in the energy of the 144 chosen. 144 chosen. 144 chosen. Acceptance. There was unconditional trust. There was some type of acceptance here when it came to friendships and partnerships because there was unconditional trust. This is like being overly open, okay, or overly accepting individuals here. So I'm getting ready to get another deck here. I'm going to use this telepathy deck, okay? So telepathy oracle is the name of this deck. We're getting ready to see. It's been a while since I used it. Clear. See, clarify, I know. Clarify, I know. Clarify, I know. Clarify, I know. Trust your intuition. You need to trust your intuition when it comes to people that you are overly trusting. Enlightenment in reverse. You need to trust your intuition when it comes to people who are lack enlightenment. It says with enlightenment there is no separation. We realize that we are one with the divine, right? So you're dealing with people who are not awakened. They're not enlightened when it comes to, they look at the divine as something separate from them, right? A lot of people kind of feel like the only time you can have a connection with the divine is if you're following traditional beliefs, right? And traditional practices, right? These people lack enlightenment. You're needing to trust your intuition when it comes to dealing with these individuals here, okay? Calling in the energy of 144. Calling in the energy of the 144 chosen. Second house, you're owning something here. Homes, cars, stocks, bonds, accounts. Take it as resonate, or something is being stored up for you when it comes to abundance. Owning, okay. And 44, true love. True love appears when you least expect it. It says confusion. All seekers of truth will experience confusion. You need to ask the universe to provide the answers you need when it comes to this abundance and owning. Second house, okay? True love appears when you least expect it, okay? You're very abundant when it comes to love. You yourself exhibits or give sincere love, okay? Or when it comes to true love, it could be some type of confusion. Take it as a resonate. 144,000 chosen, 144 chosen. Value, valuing people who are not friends, or placing value on individuals who don't have your best interests at heart, focusing on things of value. Are these people that are your friends are focusing on things of value that's within your life, or the things that you're doing, your accomplishments, your achievements, okay? These people are not friends. They don't have your best interests at heart. So take it as a resonance. You could be placing value on people who don't have your best interests at heart. Are these so-called friends are focused on the things of value when it comes to your life, your endeavors, your goals, your dreams? Take it as a resonate. They're trying to force you to shut up. They don't want you communicating here, higher will. They don't want you speaking in higher will. 144. Trying to cause some type of confusion. You could be a truth seeker. Take it as a resonate. Calling in the energy of the 144 chosen. Calling in the energies of the 144 chosen. Calling in the energies of the 144,000. Study. It says, let love show you how to learn from each other. They could be trying to force you, they could be trying to force themselves on you in order to study you. Because of the fact that you are so loving, you're willing to show them how to learn from you. And that's by showing love. But there's some type of change, there's some type of conflict, confusion came out twice with the number 5. Yeah, there's some type of confusion in regards of the individuals who are around you. Let love show you how to learn from each other. Force, but it's by force. Someone could be studying you. Okay, clarify force. 12:52 on the timer. Clarify force. Clarify force. Somebody wants to cause conflicts, confusion. They want you to change. Clarify force. I want to see what force is about. Clarify force. Clarify force. Clarify force. Force is clarified with soul. The soul is preparing to reestablish trust in the process. Somebody is trying to force you to trust them, to trust in the process, to reestablish trust, to reestablish trusting, to trust in the process. Somebody is studying your soul. Somebody could be tapping into your Akashic records, studying your soul, because they're trying to force something. They could be forcing themselves on you. But this person or these people are not really friends, placing value on people who are friends, who are not true, sincere friends, or these friends see your value and could be focusing on things of value that could be going on or happening within your life. 144. Clarify the 144 chosen. Only the 144 chosen. Feelings in reverse. Take the time to explore the deep emotions you are experiencing. So when it comes to feelings, there's a lack of feelings when it comes to how you communicate in higher will. Okay, communication, higher will. and there's no feelings here needing to take the time they need to take the time to explore deep emotions, right, that they are experiencing. It's like they're blocking off these feelings here when you communicate in higher will and they don't want you to. Okay, you're using discernment with the number 22, choices and decisions when it comes to how you communicate with the heart. Calling an energy at 144. Calling an energy at 144. Chosen. 144 chosen. 144 chosen. Challenge. Someone could be trying to challenge your discernment. All true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. So you're using your discernment when it comes to the challenges that people are trying to place on you. Once again, we have all this pink as if this foundation of friendships is strong and sturdy, but you're using your discernment here in regards of the challenges that people are trying to get you to avoid your mission. They want you to avoid your mission. Clarify void, of course, means something is going to be revealed. 144 chosen. 144 chosen. Deep. This is deep. Look deeply within your discovery. Look deeply within and discover your soul's purpose when it comes to relationships. It says, embrace your loving connections and be happy. It almost looks like they want you to avoid this mission when it comes to having deep connections here. Take it as a resonate. Studying your soul. Your soul is preparing to be preparing to reestablish trust in the process. They want you to trust them because there's a lack of, there's apathy. They don't care when it comes to when you communicate with higher will. They want you to void the course, void of course, moon. You're not voiding this course when it comes to looking deeply within. Yeah, because like you're following your soul's purpose. You're very grounded. Whatever it is that you're building within yourself or foundations is deep. It's rooted, honey. It's rooted and it's making you happy. That's why you're not going to void it. And you're being honored for it. It says, treat the people you love with respect, and you'll find your relationships become stronger. Embrace your loving connections and be happy. You treat these people with love and respect. There's honor and happiness and a strong foundation. You're happy with what you do, but they're trying to present you with challenges. And these people are portraying or representing themselves as friends, and that there's a strong friendship or connection with you guys, and it's not with chosen. You probably have unconditional trust. Take it as a resume. 144 chosen. I don't even know 144 chosen. 144 chosen. Telepathy. Unconditional trust. Look at here. It says close soul connections, harmoniously synchronized reenactment of telepathic moments. It says close soul connections, harmoniously synchronized reenactments of telepathic moments. Additional trust, trusting one's intuition. These people could also be trying to challenge your gift, telepathy. They're studying you. What's that saying? Don't study me, you won't graduate. Calling in the energy of the 144 chosen. 144 chosen. Commitment. And then you got commitment and acceptance. Commitment is an important factor in building a successful relationship. Committing yourself. Clarify telepathy. Could be trying to challenge your gift, telepathy. People could be trying to study your weakness. Clarify telepathy. Telepathy. Clarify telepathy. Clarify telepathy. Also connections. Something about reenactment. Clarify telepathy. The chosen, 144 chosen. Clarify telepathy. Let go. Some things are best left go. Some things are best let go and let the universe work it out in its divine timing. Let go of telepathy. Unconditional trust when it comes to the telepathy. Needing to let go. Clarify commitment. Commitment is an important factor in building a successful relationship. Commitment. Clarify commitment. Clarify commitment. Marriage. What the fuck? The marriage of souls is the union of two divine opponents. This is some type of union, marriage. Someone accepted some type of contract of commitment, commitment to some type of friendship, acceptance. Clarify, let go. 23:32 on the timer. Clarify, let go. Some things are best let go and let the universe work it out in its divine time. There's telepathic communication between someone here. And someone's needing to let it go because someone is trying to present challenges within this connection here by studying your soul, and they're trying to challenge your gift. Clarify, let go. Clarify, let go. For the 144 chosen. 144 chosen. Clarify, let go. Rekindle. Someone's trying to use telepathy to rekindle. Every relationship has those magical moments that can be rekindled. Let go is let go of rekindling this situation because this person is not a true friend. We have marriage. It could be someone that you like haven't built a strong bond with in this connection is what I'm seeing. It could be married to this individual too, accepting some type of commitment. So you could have been proposed to and you accept the proposal. Clarify marriage, somebody you've been with for a long period of time. Clarify marriage. Common law marriage, take it as resonating. Clarify marriage. Clarify marriage. Clarify marriage for the 144 chosen. Spirit. Yeah, somebody's husband and wife in spirit. Someone's married in spirit. This could be twin flame. That shit is crazy. It says your spirit is about to be sublimated. What is that word? The meaning. Divert or modify an instinctual impulse to a culturally higher or socially more acceptable activity. What? Sublimated, a physical process where a substance changes directly from a solid to a gas, like dry ice, or a psychological process where an unacceptable impulse is transformed into a social acceptable one, such as channeling aggression into an artistic pursuit. It also refers to the application of special, okay, a solid changes directly into a gas. A intense or unexpected impulse, often sexual, redirected into a constructive, acceptable social, moral, or aesthetic form. Change or cause to change directly from a solid. To express strong emotions, to use energy by doing an activity, especially an activity that is considered socially acceptable. Somebody 24, 27:48 on the timer. Someone is married in spirit here. This is a spiritual marriage. Okay, commitment. Someone accepted it. Someone accepted some type of spiritual contract. And I was gonna say that too, but somebody's wanting to rekindle, but the divine is saying to let it go. Yeah, it says observe in reverse. Notice all the noteworthy things in your relationship. If somebody is not observing the uh, noteworthy things in the connection, and this is probably the reason why you're being directed spiritually to let this telepathic communication go here. Okay, what time is it? 28:38. Clarify, let go. For the chosen. Clarify, let go. Clarify, let go. Spirit is about to be sublimated. Clarify, let go. Clarify, let go, Holy Spirit, for the chosen 144. Clarify, let go. Needing to let go. Let the universe work things out in divine time. Someone could be trying to force some type of union through telepathy. Clarify, rekindling something through telepathy, hearing, feeling, sensing something around you. Test and reverse. Your strengths and weakness are being tested. Test and reverse. Somebody is not wanting to face this test when it comes to letting go. Okay. That's what I'm seeing. Observe. Someone needs to pay attention to the noteworthy things within the connection, and they're not. This could be some type of marriage, someone that you're committed to. Is a spiritual marriage. Spiritual marriage, okay? And somebody wants to present you with challenges when it comes to choices and decisions, but you're using your discernment. You discern that this is a challenge for you, and it's something very deep within uh, when it comes to your soul purpose and the relationships that you embark upon. Okay, clarify higher will. I gotta go. Clarify higher will in reverse. Clarify higher will in reverse. Higher will in reverse. Higher will. The appeal of soul pairing goes beyond superficiality. You're attracting some type of connection that is not of higher will. You need trust in a relationship for it to thrive. Okay. Trusting in the relationship. Trust attract, but it's not of higher will. This person is studying they're attracted to you. Clarify trust. Embrace, trust, attract. Embrace what fate has in store for you. Trust in the relationship for it to thrive. At the same time, you could be trusting, or they could be trusting to embrace this connection because they're attracted to you, but the attraction is not of higher will. You know what I'm saying? It could be something more of sexual, but you have you're spiritually married to this individual. Oh my God, there's clarification. Clarify. Okay, 144 chosen. 144 chosen. Blessings, communication. Clarify 144 chosen. Synchronicities, blessings. Divine soul matches have amazing moments of synchrony. Blessings. Somebody could see you as a blessing. Are they synchronized with you? At the bottom of the deck is love. Love can conquer anything, trying to find the strength here. Love can conquer anything. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. There's some type of boundary that has been set. Having sensible boundaries is important. Yeah, connection. Your connection is eternal and unbreakable due to this being a spiritual marriage. Very intense. The connection is very intense. Okay. Intensity of the true soul connection includes highs and lows. Okay. Cherish, protect your relationship well. You start to feel your heart begins faster as you get beat faster as you come close together. But like I said, this is a higher level type of connection. But when it comes to embracing and trusting this situation or this connection, um, it says the appeal of soul pairing goes beyond superficiality. But I don't think this person that's attracted to you see that because you got higher will in reverse. Clarify higher will in reverse. I have to go. Clarify higher will in reverse. Clarify higher will in reverse. Clarify higher will in reverse. Acceptance again. Be prepared to accept what fate has in store for you. Or they want you to accept this connection that is not of higher will. But it's something about how you communicate. Clarify, accept. I gotta go. Hold on. Clarify, accept. Be prepared prepared to accept what fate has in store for you. Maybe this is what they are. Observe, come out again. They observing you, studying your soul, but at the same time, there's something that's a challenge, or there's a challenge within this friendship, or they're presenting challenges to you when it comes to this connection. And you're having to use your discernment when it comes to voiding this mission that you're on. It's a very deep soul connection here. Look deeply within your discover your soul purpose in relationships. It's real deep. Clarify, observe. I gotta go. My stomach's starting to hurt. Clarify, observe. For the 144 chosen. Clarify, observe. Observing. Clarify, observe. Strength. Connection once again, but it's not of higher will. Communication is not of higher will. I could have had arguments, disagreements, take it as a resonate, even through telepathy. Someone could be arguing with someone, and the divine is asking to release this here, okay? To let go. Some things are best let go and let the universe work it out, okay? Someone could have failed some type of test with test in reverse, okay? Something's accelerating, speeding up, and somebody might start chasing you. Avoid the trap of mistaking fantasy for real soul connection. Whoa. Someone could think that this is fake. This connection is fake, but it's not. Avoid the trap of mistaking fantasy for a real soul connection. Something's getting ready to speed up here. Okay, well, that's what's hidden. Tell the tree what you really think. Okay, hold on. Clarify tree. Clarify tree. Clarify tree. Someone needs the ground. Clarify tree for the 144. Clarify tree. Hurry up. Live. Come on. 144 tree. Cherish. Protect your relationship well when it comes to the foundations. Spiritual meaning of tree. Growth, connection, and life. Its deep roots connect to the earth while its branches reach towards the heavens, representing the link between the divine and the terrestrial realms. Trees also embody cycles of life, death, and rebirth, as seen in the Tree of Life motif, symbolizing immortality, fertility, strength, and resilience. Spiritual symbol for tree is harmony, balance in nature, rebirth, and a connection of the earthly and the spiritual. The prophetic meaning of tree is nations, kingdoms, spiritual growth, righteousness, and the tree of life. As the tree. Trees are charged with life force. They capture and transform terrestrial energy from the earth and below, cosmic forces from the sky above. They are like columns penetrating the celestial and earthly realms. They bring vitality and life down into earth where it is anchored and available to this physical dimension. Whoever knows how to speak to them, whoever knows how to listen to them can learn truth. That's why I said ask the tree. Somebody needs to do some serious introspection and reflection in regards of a connection here. Um, yeah, this connection is unbreakable. Power of love is like a magnet drawing you guys together. Okay. Someone's trying to place confusion when it comes to true love. Owning that's the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, blessings. But someone's confused about it because of the challenges that are being presented. Someone's failing tests here, needing to let go of telepathy here. Okay. Someone's not communicating higher will. The appeal of soul pairing goes beyond superficiality. Yeah, the attraction, right, is not of higher will. Okay. Like I said, someone could be getting into it verbally through telepathy. It's causing someone to fail tests here. That is being a reading. I hope that it resonates. Take care of ourselves before we take care of each other. Love you. Bye.